President Moon gave a speech to the National Assembly today presenting his administration's proposed budget for next year and calling on lawmakers to pass it. He highlighted the measures in it to stop COVID-19 and to support the economy's recovery in the pandemic. Our Blue House correspondent Hong Yoo has the details.
A country strong in crisis is how President Moon Jae-in described South Korea during his 2021 budget speech. He said South Korea was able to show the world how the country is advanced in terms of disease prevention by successfully containing COVID-19 and becoming a role model for the world. Global credit rating agencies are projecting South Korea to see better economic growth for next year than most countries around the globe. To make that projection a reality, the proposed budget calls for just under $500 billion of spending, an on-year increase of 8.5%.
이제 내년부터 우리 경제를 정상적인 성장 궤도로 올려놓기 위해 본격적인 경제 활력 조치를 가동할 때입니다.
The Korean New Deal is the core of this budget proposal as the country has increased investment to expand employment and the social safety net, as well as create new growth engines. The government will provide an employment maintenance fund to protect 460,000 jobs and to create 570,000 private and more than 1 million public jobs. More than $7 billion will be invested in the Digital New Deal to foster non-contact industries, such as establishing a data dam to collect, manufacture, and use data. Another $7 billion will go into the Green New Deal as the government plans to replace coal power with renewable energy. These new developments will be spread nationwide to promote balanced regional growth. President Moon expects the Korean New Deal project to lead to innovation in people's lives after COVID-19 and asks the National Assembly to support this proposal by actively sharing their ideas about it. The government also plans to inject $3.5 billion to nurture the growing industries related to system semiconductors, new types of automobiles, and biohealth. The budget also allocates more than $46 billion for defense, but in his speech, the president reiterated the need for dialogue with North Korea. Referring to peace as a common road for South and North Korea, the president said he hopes the two can find a way to coexist and that he will continue to seek for dialogue for the peace and denuclearization of the Korean peninsula. Hong Yoo, Arirang News.